Shalom, Koholoyim La, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Also, what the bonus tells of GMS, honest to the Akim. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters that listen. The hopeful elect, Koholoyim La, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. And going to do this lesson. I title it The Degenerate Vine. Right? Going in on, 2/3 of our people and their mindset, man. Because the talk of the town, obviously looking at the news feed yesterday on Halloween, this dude Alpo Martinez, infamous drug dealer in Harlem, pretty much a man child, the nigga never grew up, got gunned down, right? He met his fate, right? The ways of death caught up with him, man. All right, these drug dealers and these rappers, you guys play Russian roulette with your life, man. Okay? And he met his end. Okay? And pretty much the guy was a psychopath, man. He burned bridges, killed his friends, and that's that street life, man. And that's what you Israelites are attracted to, man. You're attracted to the ways of death. Okay, and I'm listening to Jake on the comment board. Yeah, he got what he do. He was a rat. But you guys hate rats. But you uphold drug dealers and gangbangers, man. To show you how stupid you Negroes and Hispanics are, man. These drug dealers and these gangbangers, whether they rat or not, they're not heroes, man. They're committing treason against their nation, man. They're poisoning the community. Okay? A lot of you Jakes are results of that. A lot of you are crack babies, man. You see, a lot of your parents, some of your grandparents were strung out on drugs, man, because of these guys. So ain't none of these guys heroes. Alpo or Richie, all them clowns from that era, man. On down, they have the whole Big Meech era. They all celebrating these guys like they're all, heroes and they were real. Nah, man, all those dudes were working for the enemy, whether they knew it or not. Okay? They were scoring points for the oppressor Aisha, man. Because that's a trap that he set up to destroy us. That whole drug game. And the Most High is making all you guys meet your latter end. And rightfully so. Because you're witches and warlocks, man. And that's why I titled the Degenerate Vine. Okay? Because all you Jakes, especially a lot of you, a lot of our people, they infatuated with that life, man. Okay? That's why the scripture says, let me get that. In fact, let me start out with Jeremiah 2:14. Scripture tells you that the wages of sin is death. All right, let me get the first precept. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14. It says, 21. Yet I've planted thee a noble vine. Yeah, because we're supposed to be comparable to fine gold, the sons of Zion. We're supposed to be a light to the nations. But when the nations come and they see us, they shake their head, as it tells you in the book of Lamentations, man. They say, is this what men call the perfection of beauty? That's why when we tell these nations we're the Israelites and the chosen people, they look at us like, what? You niggas are the chosen people? There's no way in freaking hell, man. Why? Because of the way we conduct ourselves, man. Okay, you Negroes and Hispanics, you act like what? Brute beasts. Because how you treat each other. All right, so the scripture says, Jeremiah 2:21, yet I planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed, which we are created to be in the image of the Most High. We're married to the Most High because he gave us the law. That was a covenant, an everlasting covenant. He told our forefather Isaac that. All right. Okay, let me read on. It says, yet I planted a noble vine, a wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? And that's the point I wanted to get out. Okay, we're becoming what? A degenerate plant. All right, degenerate means what? You're going backward, man. Okay. What the scripture calls what? A reprobate. Okay, completely debased, man. All right, the scripture says you're degenerate vine, the degenerate vine. Okay, you're not profitable sons of Zion. Oh, matter of fact, the scripture tells you in the book of Wisdom of Solomon. Let me see if I get that. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4 verse 1. Better it is to have no children and to have virtue, for the memorial thereof is immortal, because it is known with the Most High and with men. Let me see. When it is present, men take example at it, and when it is gone, they desire it. The point of verse 3, it wear a crown and triumph forever, having gotten a victory, striving undenied rewards. Verse 3, but the multiplying broad of the ungodly sons, man, shall not thrive, nor take deep rooting from bastard slips, nor lay any fast foundation. For though they flourish in branches for a time, yet stand and not last, they shall be shaken with the wind, and through the force of winds they shall be rooted out, man. What? Okay, unprofitable children, unprofitable sons, man. They're not gonna last, man. Okay? That's why a lot of our people, they get gunned down or they get locked up, man. It also tells you that in the book of Sirach as well. I think it's Sirach 16. Let me see. Bring that scripture on the wall, actually. Let me see. Sirach 16. I think. There you go. Sirach 16:1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. It says, though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord be with them, man. Okay, just like the talk of the town was FBG Duck mother. She had 10 sons, man, and 5 fell, man. Okay? That's what? Unprofitable children. They ain't leaving no legacy behind, man. Those are what? Ungodly sons. That's why I titled the lesson, what? A degenerate vine, man. And that's what our people have become. That's what you've been reduced to in America, man. Glorifying and upholding all the people that destroy you, man. Drug dealers and gangbangers, man. Celebrating these men. These men are nothing to follow, man. They are bad examples, man. And like I said before, they all committed treason against their nation. Let me read Ezekiel the 15th chapter. And this is what the Most High going to do. Toward the degenerate vine, he said, Ezekiel 15:1. And the word of Yahweh B'Shem Shah came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is the vine tree more than any tree? Or than a branch which is among the trees of the forest, which wood shall be taken thereof to do any work? Or would men take a pin of it to hang any vessel thereupon? Behold, it's cast into the fire for fuel. Yeah, because you're supposed to use trees to build ships, houses, different items, or whatever vessels. All right, you use it to create things, man, or to make things, I should say, right? But it says what? Behold, it is cast into the fire for fuel. The fire devoured both the ends of it, and the midst of it is burned. It is meat for any work. All right, you're unprofitable, man. Because the Most High is going to compare this. Let's read on. Behold, when it was whole, it was meat for no work. How much less shall be meat yet for any work? Yeah, because you turn into ashes when you're burnt. You're not good for anything. When the fire hath devoured it, and it is burnt. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, as the vine tree among the trees of the forest, which I have given to the fire for fuel, so will I give the inhabitants of Jerusalem. He did it in times past. That's why he allowed Nebuchadnezzar and the Chaldeans to destroy Jerusalem. Okay? Because that's why I just read in the book of Jeremiah. All right? You guys were created for nothing. The scripture says, 2 Ezra the 9th chapter, especially concerning this generation, they were created in vain. Okay? And I will set my face against them. And that's why the curses fell upon our people. In Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. All right? You take it even further, because Deuteronomy the 28th chapter did start with those different captivities, but the main one that happened in America, Babylon. Okay? This is the place where we completely lost our identity, man. And we seen it. Those were part of the curses. That whole crack era, the drugs, the guns, the constant death, the broken homes. Okay, that was the Most High setting his face against us, man. All right? They shall go out from one fire, and another fire shall devour them. Captivity to captivity. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh B'Shem Shah when I set my face against him, man. Okay? Because we trespassed against the Lord. So he set our face against us by cursing us, man. And our people fell in love with the curses. They love being at the bottom. All right. That's why, let me get Isaiah 51 and 20. You see, so I just had to do a quick lesson on this to the power of Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, none of these guys are heroes, man. All right. It says this, Isaiah 51 verse 20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of Yahweh Shem Shah, the rebuke of thy power. You can't say that's not talking about Israel, man. In the hood, on the corner, selling drugs, scheming and plotting on one another, man. Okay, they're full of the fear of the Lord, man. You see? That's the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shah. Thy eyes shall be evil towards thy brother. All right? But call on La Yahweh Shem Shah. Oh, let me get this precept first. Almost forgot this scripture right here. We get the book of Sirach. Not Sirach, Ecclesiastes. Let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 8. Verse 11. Or verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and this goes out to Alpo. Okay? He did a lot of wicked shit. And of course, men in his era, they all did a lot of wicked shit. They must have got away. They had a good little run. Time and chance happened to them all. Went to prison, didn't learn nothing. Okay, came out just as dumb as he went in. All right. It shall not, it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Shem Shah, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High. Okay, there's no fear of the Most High, man, amongst our people, man. And yesterday I was celebrating that wicked ass Halloween, passing your kids through the fire. Okay, celebrating demons and goblins and the witches' Sabbath, which we did history lessons on that already. Went in on a whole druid, that's a druid holiday where they sacrifice animals, right? Sometimes people, okay, to appease those spirits, man. All right. And the scripture says what? Because he feared not the Most High. So the Most High, that's why it says in Colossians 3:24, not going to do nothing long, just wanted to highlight some points. Okay. So this is the message for you 2/3 or you Israelites who glorify in that life. There's no happy endings, man, in that street life, man. All right. No happy endings, man. Okay. Colossians 3:24 says, knowing that of the Lord he shall receive, 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done, and there's no respect of persons. All right. So if you plow iniquity and you sow wickedness, you're going to reap the same, man. Judgment, death, man. Okay. Death, and death, man. All right. That's why the #1 genre of music right now is that shitty ass drill music, which is nothing but death, man. Okay? And Aisha knows that. And that's to keep your frequency low and away from the Most High, man. That's why I'm going to read Isaiah 1 and 9. It says, except Yahweh Shem Shah of hosts had left us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. We'd have been completely destroyed. But Yahweh Shem Shah left a remnant, the 1/3, and Lord willing, we are part of it, man. Right? Profitable sons, man. All right? We in Yahweh Shai. All right? That noble vine, man. And Lord willing, we bring forth precious fruit. Okay? But it's the last scripture I'm going to read. It's for you Israelites out there. Scripture says this, Sirach 21. See? That's nothing to glory in, man. All right, Sirach 21:1, and by default, by definition, you really are black people, man. Okay, black meaning deaf, man. You're void of light. You don't have Yahweh Shai, man. That scripture says in Sirach 21 verse 1, and this is for all of us. It says, my son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more, but ask pardon for thy former sins, man. Okay, you're supposed to ask Yahweh Shem Shah to pardon, to overlook your transgression so he can have mercy on you in the latter end. All right, it says what? Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. For if thou comest too near to it, it will bite thee. It means what? It leads to death, your demise, man. And you don't know when that angel of death is going to visit you, man. All right? It says the teeth thereof as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men. Okay? Slaying the souls of men, man. Okay? So with that, I'm going to say, Call Elohim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.